Hello, Boss World. Welcome to Boxing Blog Center. Well, according to the recent rumors, or let's say news, Luis Ortiz could be joining Matchroom Boxing again for the second time. His manager Jay Jimenez stated that they are currently negotiating a big money deal with Hearn, to sign with Hearn again and possibly fight on Dazn. And I'm hearing that Eddie Hearn is really trying to make Ortiz visible again. You know what I mean? So Ortiz, after losing to Wilder, went into, the dark side. Nevertheless, Ortiz, even though he's 15 years old, still got a lot in his arsenal, and there are still some fights we would like to see, especially the Dillian Whyte fight. I know Dillian Whyte wants the fight 100%. Maybe Eddie Hearn didn't want to do a deal with them because he isn't signed to Dazn, and Eddie Hearn is signing Ortiz up for a reason. So he's not just signing him up for signing's sake. He's signing him up for a reason. He wants that fight to happen with Dillian Whyte. It could be. What do you guys think about maybe Ortiz and Povetkin going at it? It would be very nice. Ortiz versus Povetkin for the first fight. But the first fight will probably be against a lower level opposition, that's for sure. And I think Dazn is just, Dazn is trying to take over. Ever since Eddie Hearn got that money from Dazn, Eddie Hearn has been spending a lot of money, and Eddie Hearn has been in a high spiritual mode. This guy has been trying to make deals in every corner. And Mikey Garcia might be signing to Dazn because I'm hearing the news that he could make the move after Canelo, did it. Canelo just broke a lot of barriers. Because I remember people saying that why would you sign to a streaming app? And now that Canelo did it, he's the biggest pay-per-view star in America. All the fighters who are saying they are too big for Dazn, we have nothing to say other than to shut their mouth because they are not going to get the money they are getting without Dazn. And I think this is the best time for fighters to really step up their game and sign now before it's too late. Guys like Andre Bronner is going to be looking at the D and say, wow. But nevertheless, Ortiz signing with Eddie Hearn is a welcome move for me. People say where I give Ortiz a lot of stick, I chastise him. I don't chastise him. I don't hate Ortiz, okay? But I just know that Dillian Whyte will beat Ortiz. And Eddie Hearn trying to sign him up means that Eddie Hearn wants to make that fight with Dillian Whyte happen. I thought maybe they didn't want to make it, but now it looks like, because Eddie Hearn is going to sign Ortiz to have tough fights as well, not just against lower level positions. Dazn wants to attract a lot of subscribers, and they are going to spend a lot of money to do so and to put up better shows and better content as well, So it's going to be very interesting. I don't know what Wilder fanboys will say about this. These guys are losing big time. The LGBT are losing big time. The LGBT are losing big time, guys. It's so crazy. People say, well, it's LDBC. I don't call it that because I used to call it that when they were on bias, But right now, a lot of their members are very biased and, anti-promoters, anti-fighters, only favoring some fighters or so. It's not like that. Boxing has to be for everyone and for every fighter. Or promoters. Promoters are not the best to trust because you cannot trust any promoter, but I believe that A guy like Eddie Hearn who has no trace of, wrongdoings, like trying to milk fighters or not paying fighters like that. Eddie Hearn hasn't had such problems. So why would you hate on a guy who's trying to make boxing better? As long as you perform well. So that's my opinion, guys. What do you guys think? Great move from Ortiz if it happens. But I think Ortiz will definitely fight on the water and Fury card first, and before they, go into negotiations, before they finalize the deal. So give your thoughts below, guys. Like the video, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Cheers, everyone.